Action.
Snow White comes out this weekend.
Yes.
We'll have a review. I think he's excited. You a Ziegler fan? Yeah. It starts drooling. All right, no, it's okay. He's like Gal Gadot and... No, it's okay. We'll have reviews up for that soon. But what I want to get into is the budget.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about the budget.
Now, I don't agree with the hate. They're like, oh my God, how dare you make the princess not the whitest person in the world?
Who cares?
That's the stupidest shit.
Are people actually complaining?
Oh,
about
they're
that?
losing their mind over it.
Really?
And I like to remind everyone, it's based on a fictional movie that was made in the 30s.
If they're the
which is
best
based on a
actor-
fictional book made even older than that.
If they're the best actor to play the role, then they're the
That's
best
all that
actor to play the role.
matters.
Right. It doesn't matter.
She's hot.
Yeah, she is. I know. I love
And she's like 5 foot. She's cute. She's hot. She's perfect to play the
Rachel
role.
Zegler.
Yeah.
Still tall.
Yeah. Still taller than JJ. Still insane. Nice selfie.
Short king. Chin up, bro.
Now, there's been a bunch of negativity about this movie.
Yeah, I bet. It looks like garbage.
They fired the original short people that they had brought in.
The little people.
The little people.
Yes.
To bring in to do CGI characters.
Yes.
And piss off a bunch of people there.
A whole community.
There's a bunch.
Yeah.
There's a huge which made the budget increase because they had to reshoot and then do CGI to replace it because they thought they would piss people off by having little people because everybody gets so sensitive they're covering their ass in every direction to not piss somebody off.
Right.
So while that was happening, you have all the stuff that's going on in the world with Israel and everything, and Gal Gadot is saying stuff because that's her whatever, it's her right. So she's saying things now. And Zegler's talking crap about how things are represented in movies. And the whole movie right now is it's not good. And Zegler hates Gal Gadot.
There's bad mojo. There's bad juju.
So there was already, things were not good.
Just red flag after red flag.
Right.
Yeah.
And Disney was doing everything they could to curb the negative press to still get a $50, $60 million opening weekend and not completely lose their ass. They literally had to do the press junket. They had to get canceled mostly, and they had to not have Gal Gadot and Rachel Zegler.
Every promo is Rachel Zegler with the dude who plays Prince Charming.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they hate each other.
There's no interviews with both of them.
No, they
there's no press.
legitimate, like it's like real. Like in the movie, they play antagonist.
That probably helped that.
Yeah, probably did help
Yeah.
that. So when they finally got over a lot of the negativity and a little bit of trending up in a good way, they came out that a reported budget was wrong and basically a lie because they didn't want to actually say how much the movie cost. And it went from around $150 million to about $270 to $300 million.
For Snow White.
Doubling
For
the budget.
Snow White. How much did the original movie cost?
The original animated one? Yeah, which was a lot of work, but probably $1 million, too.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that. Yeah. So there you go.
So think about that. Okay, so $300 million means that movie without marketing.
That movie has
Without
to look 300
marketing.
million times better than the original.
Looked.
I have a problem with the dwarves.
They look bad.
And this will be like our pre-review as
They
well.
look real bad.
The animals look amazing.
Yeah.
If they did a live-action Lion King style like that, oh my God.
Yeah.
That's where your money
They've
is.
really upgraded.
The rest of it looks terrible.
Yeah.
And they have this, I've been reading early reviews, and there's supposedly this filter over the whole movie. This like, most of the movie, like the cloudy dream, like a fairy tale filter that and people are complaining a lot
weird.
about.
Why
that.
would they do that?
I don't know. But if the marketing budget is correct with that, you're talking at close to $500 million, which means to break even, you're talking $800-900 million, maybe $1 billion worldwide.
This movie will not.
Opening weekend predictions right now tracking $38 million.
Oh no!
Oh no. Ah.
So, and you can cut this as a short if you wanted to. I'm gonna go. I might
like
go
that.
under.
Well, Munching Box Office, as we know it
Is
and
kind
love
of-
it, is now a CinemaCasm segment.
Yeah, that's
Because
probably
I
better.
cannot put that in the title.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I think I might go under. There's a lot.
I'm gonna say over.
And if it
just
goes over,
just
though,
to battle.
I was
Yeah.
reading the tracking. This is tracking almost identical to Joker 2, where the interest is high, but the want to see it is through the basement.
Yeah.
Which means everyone knows the movie's there. So that means it might pop off opening weekend and then make maybe $8 more million the rest of the time.
And then just decline.
It's going to be
But
bad.
it's just Snow White.
$300 million, guys.
I'm only gonna watch it if this is a gateway into my live action Kingdom Hearts.
See, and that's
the
my
only
other
way I'm gonna
question.
watch this.
They've been kind of leaning that they've been doing these live action remakes. Kind of all feels like it's moving in that direction.
Because we're gonna do a Kingdom Hearts movie.
We're
where
gonna do
every cool
something.
actor like Emma
I need
Watson
a
and Rachel
Kingdom Hearts
Zegler
movie.
are all the princesses.
He wants that more than anything.
And then the Princess of Heart, and then we get Angelina Jolie as fucking big bad
And I
Maleficent.
told him, unfortunately, the closest we're
Come
probably ever
on.
gonna get is Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Come
Like, all the
on.
princesses in, and that was
That
so
shit
bad.
writes itself.
It does. I think they do want a live
Jack
action.
Quaid as Sora.
You know, you make him live the Tangled movie that they're gonna do. You make him
Writer. Oh, and then we get Florence Pugh in the Kingdom Hearts movie. Like, guys,
make her live action Tangled.
come on, get on it, Disney.
I just don't know how
Iger.
you spend $500 million of marketing on this movie.
Well, you convince people that it existed, but just not that they want to watch it because it's just Snow White. Why do I need to go watch that movie? Everyone knows Snow White. The story's been around
That's
for
what I mean.
100 years.
If you're gonna remake it, you got to make it me want to go see it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing about this is like, oh, I gotta go watch for that one thing. Like, no.
Like Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Was there anything inherently wrong with that movie?
No.
No.
They took the cartoon and remade it and then tacked on 30 minutes of garbage to fluff it out to an actual
Little
movie.
Mermaid was good. Live action remake.
It wasn't bad, but I
Yeah.
mean, like, there was added stuff that we didn't need because we needed to make it 2 hours because the original
No,
animated
but
movie
that was
an hour and
still
9
like
minutes.
original because it was like, oh, we're doing a lot of water effects. You know, she's attached to that like
Mhm.
harness thing, and they had to like make like this
Right,
is just
we have like
Snow White. This is just people on blue screens.
you're right.
You know,
Those
like,
make sense. Like doing an Aladdin or a Little Mermaid now, you couldn't do that 90 years ago or even 30 years ago for Aladdin
people have
because
been talking to CGI animals for fucking 50 years in movies.
right.
Like for so
We've
long.
already done that.
We've done that. We've been doing it. For
It's
Roger
just-
Rabbit
it's-
came out in like the fucking 80s.
It's
you know?
interesting to change the style after doing Lion King because if you were going to do it this way, they should have kept Lion King in that goofy style because then you could still include that into your live action world of your remakes.
Yeah.
Because what's Moana 2 going to look like? They're probably leaning full into this like
Oh, the live action
over
remake.
animated for the
Yeah.
live action.
Yeah.
Because Beauty and the Beast did okay, but not as good as they wanted it to.
No.
Cinderella did okay, but not as good because they went too real.
Yeah.
So now we're going back the other direction. Like you said, why are we even making this?
Why are we doing this? It's basically animated.
And now Disney's talking
Yeah.
about going back to doing 2D movies. After they said they never do another one ever again after Princess and the Frog because they don't know how to. They think that's the solution. Like, no, make a good movie. Make a good movie.
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't
the-
matter
it's
what
the-
dimension it's in.
Not to mention, just as long as it's good.
Doing 4D.
A shit movie is shit in 2D, 3D, 4D. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, you're gonna go over. What do you think? Over or under? I mean, let me pull up the official before we get out here, and then because I'm actually curious. So this it's updated. So they're saying between 45 and 55 for opening
Okay.
weekend.
So you're definitely way under then. So I was right. I win.
I'm gonna say there's no chance in hell this thing gets to 55 million.
I don't think it breaks 50. No. No. Sorry, guys.
PR disaster.
It's March.
And it's March.
Remember March last year, though? Hit Kung Fu Panda 4.
Oh, and Godzilla.
We had Dune.
Dune.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, like banger after banger. Ghostbusters.
March. Ghostbusters.
Holy
March
shit.
fucked last year.
Yeah, March was
Ah,
great last year.
Damn.
Yeah, we got
Novocaine.
Novocaine and Snow White.
Snow White.
Oh.
We get Working Man and
Oh,
Death of
that's-
a Unicorn.
Next week, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah, those I'm looking forward to.
there's hope.
Paul
yeah.
Rudd's back to save
Working Man
March.
might be April, beginning of April,
Okay.
first week of April, but I don't know.
Hey, no, you made my March. Paul Rudd's back. We're okay. We're all right.
All right, we're done.
All right, so we got done.
Like, subscribe, do all that other stuff. Check out our videos. YouTube's pushing us again.
A little,
maybe,
sort of.
allegedly. Should we promote the thing we were on?
We can start tagging that like everybody does.
Check out Carmen Cirasillo show.
Should we spell that for the people?
I'll have it on screen.
Do that,
Maybe
'cause I don't even know if I-
maybe a QR code.
I'm not
or
gonna
something.
take
I'm not try. Nope.
Local, nationally touring comedian had us on his show to promote our.
Yeah. And it was a spur
upcoming
of the
stuff.
moment. Oh, by the way, you guys are on
You're
the
on.
show.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Let's see what you got. So check that out. Go boost that. Leave
Dean
a
and
comment.
Superbad show news coming shortly too.
Yes.
So.
So we're back. We're back, baby. We're so fucking back.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy